Thank fuck kids are clued up. Have a look at this. This is evil parenting.
Mom say you have to be LGBT. No, I think she's what I want to be, but
Go ahead, Lex. Go ahead. Keep talking. Say what you're saying.
My mom doesn't matter if I am gay or lesbian or any of that. She doesn't care. All she cares about is that I'm a part of it. And if I'm not a part of it, she'll try to convince me to join it.
What are you saying right now?
Facts.
That I would convince you to join what?
The LGBTQIA plus community.
Now, luckily, kids are pretty well clued up these days, all right? You can pull the wool over the kid's eyes for a while, but sometimes they'll see through it. And this is one of those golden moments where the kid just outs the parent as being a complete twat. These kids understand more about sexuality than they ever should at that age, all right? And they understand probably more about biology now than they should have understood at that age, because, to be honest, if they'd not had such a cancerous environment to grow up in, and such a warped and twisted, self-centered, narcissistic mother that needs attention through her kids, then they'd probably be out riding on their bike or playing on a game or whatever it was that kids at that age do. Personally, at my age, we were all riding around to see where all the bikes were parked, because that's where everybody was. Or we were out climbing trees, playing with dens, and thinking about girls, but not like that, just thinking about girls. We hadn't got round to that yet. We knew we had to be giving them some attention, but we quite figured it out why. But anyway, let's get back to the story. So this woman, she's a key example of nowadays people need to feel special. They need some sort of credit status in society to put them above others. If you look at the last pandemic, that gave Karens a massive status that they could go around bossing people around, and they got some notoriety out of it, and they got the attention that they craved. Go back further and you would go to something similar to what we're talking about now. How many mothers and fathers pushed their kids into this LGBT bullshit knowing that they'd be different, they'd stand out, they'd have some kudos, some credit, and there would be a group that would actually hold them up in high esteem for having warped their kid's mind and lied to them profusely. And possibly, in some cases, depending on the parent, they'd actually managed to get their kids on puberty blockers, and even in the direction of having something lopped off or something added or whatever it is, right? This is some parents, just to make sure that they're special for a while. I cannot tell you the level of evil that is. I level that along with paedophilia. Probably, in some cases, it could be worse. And let me tell you the reason why. Whilst fucking a kid is evil and terrible and you should be done for it, right? They've still got their appendages. What some of these people have done to kids is not only fucking abuse them in the worst possible way, but they've also made them disfigured for the rest of their life. And many of these kids will never see it through to a normal age. Many of these kids will take their own life. And this is all down to the parents and the weaponizing of the parents through the system to try and fuck up our society. So, there it is. If you're an ugly, going on towards middle-aged bint that can't get any attention, abuse your kids. That seems the way forward, and you'll get some attention that way. What sort of fucking society are we in when we give credit and we give time and we actually hold scum like that up? Well, I fucking don't, that's for sure. And do you know what? If I saw some mother doing that to her kids, I'm not sure how I would behave. I don't think it would be very gentlemanly, I have to say. Anyway, hope you're liking the content. I'll see you soon.